Hello. Sorry it's been a while. I always keep meaning to do a video on this car. I always forget. But anyway, here we are. It's still here. So yeah, just a quick update. What have we done since the last video? Well, in the last video I was talking about the suspension and how I was like swapping springs around and everything because it always seemed to sit higher at the front than at the back. So I finally bit the bullet and got coilovers for it so I could sort that out. So it's now sitting on MTS coilovers, a brand from Poland that seem pretty good. They use IBAC springs and the quality looks really good, so I thought I'd give them a go. They do 3 different levels. There's Comfort, Street and Sport, I think. I just went for the Comfort ones because I don't really care about handling or performance with this car. I'm not going to do a track day in it. I just want it to look good and feel good. And I reckon it does look good. I've got it set a bit lower at the front than at the back, just to give it a bit of rake. So it's not slammed, but it's definitely lower than standard. Are they comfy? Kind of. They're definitely not rock hard. It's a little bit bouncy though on certain roads. It feels as though the shocks are too soft for the springs almost. So yeah, it's okay though. It's not like OEM level smooth, but at the same time it doesn't shake you to bits. You know, it's pretty firm. Yeah, so overall I think they're about €800, I think, all in with shipping and import fees and everything else. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. So yeah, that's that. At the same time, it's getting nose fitted. New top mounts front and back. Also new bottom wishbones at the front. Not the forged ones, unfortunately, but still. So yeah, suspension's had a pretty good refresh, so it's nice and tight. And then, the other main thing that we've done, let me open it up and you'll see. Yep, we've got a tubular manifold, the bag of snakes. Isn't that cool? So I got this off eBay from Latvia, I think it was, but it didn't come with the heat shield, so I've had it ceramic coated just to stop it melting kind of thing. I've got a bit of like heat shield material under the throttle position sensor under there because that's really close, but otherwise I've not put anything else on anything and nothing's melted so far, so it seems okay. I know that's not the best idea, having the cone air filter right next to a roasting hot manifold, but it sounds good, so I don't really care. I do have the stock airbox, so I might throw that back in at some point. I've also got a new one of these, so I can finally stop gluing it, so that'll be good. But yeah, so new manifold, sounds really cool. It's made a surprising difference to the performance as well. It's got a lot more torque. Especially between like 3,000 and 4,000. Used to be a little bit flat there, but now it's now it really pulls. So yeah, I'm impressed. At the same time, what else did we do? New engine mounts. Those are 034 street density ones down there somewhere, and the transmission mount as well. So that's good. And then also replaced the rest of the exhaust, pretty much gone back to standard, all the way back to the back box, and I've just got a cheap eBay special on at the moment. I think it's a TA Technics one, €120, something like that. Sounds quite nice. It's got a bit of tone and a bit of bass to it, but it's not too boomy, which is why I wanted to go back to the standard system, really, because it sounded good before, but it just had this mad drone at like 2000 RPM, which is where you spend all your time, so it wasn't wasn't great. Only thing is with this is the fitment is not very good. If you use the standard, just normal exhaust rubbers, it sits way too low, and then the silencer or the pipe at the back of it hits the beam axle at the back. So at the moment I've just got it rigged up with some cable ties, which isn't brilliant. But yeah, and also it doesn't really point out straight, it's kind of at an angle, which is a bit weird. So yeah, that's what you get for 120 quid. Anyway, let's start it up. Let's see how it sounds. I'll let it warm up a little bit, and then we can give it some revolutions. Okay, it's got a bit of temperature in it now. The manifold gives it a nice kind of zingy, raspy sound, which is nice. It's kind of like a decap, but not as rattly. Nice. It also smells a lot better. Previously it was decap, and it absolutely stunk. My eyes would be watering right now, but I've had the cap put back in, so it's much better now. So yeah, just a quick update. I really need to do like a proper drive-by video and everything, so you can see it on the move and hear it under load and everything. So if the weather improves, I will do that. It's raining right now, so I can't. But yeah, sometime soon. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you later.